If at this time and age you're not using herbs for your hair, what exactly are you using? Herbs is one of the best thing that happens to natural hair. Let me tell you why. Using herbs on your hair can offer a range of natural benefits that support hair growth, from scalp health and overall hair vitality. Now let's get into why you should use herbs on your hair. Herbs like rosemary, breakage are rich in vitamins and minerals that stimulate blood flow to the scalp, nourishing the hair follicle and promoting healthy hair growth without synthetic chemical. Many herbs such as fenugreek, amla and horsetail contains compound that strengthens the hair shaft, reduce breakage and encourage fuller and thicker strands over time. Herbs such as ashwagandha can help balance stress hormones, one of the main cause of excessive hair shedding. Sage and black tea can help reduce excessive shedding. Herbs can help combat dandruff and scalp issues because they contain antibacterial and antifungal properties. Herbs such as tea tree, neem, lavender soothes itchy scalp, reduce dandruff and keep the scalp environment healthy for new growth. Herbs like hibiscus and aloe vera naturally smooth the hair follicle, add shine and improve manageability, especially for coily or textured hair. Herbal treatments are safer ways to grow out the hair because they are chemical free, they don't contain sulfates, silicone or high preservative. This makes it gentler on the natural hair, especially for see textured hair, and it reduces long-term damages. If you're transitioning to a more natural hair care routine or dealing with issues like breakage, thinning or slow growth, incorporating herbs can be a game changer for you. I mean, you can never go wrong with herbs. It is natural, so it wouldn't cause you any harm. On this channel, I share range of herbal hair care treatments that you can try out. If this one doesn't work for you, another will. All right. So there's no excuse for you not to try out this. And these herbs are inexpensive and it can be gotten just anywhere. So it is safe to say this is hair growth without breaking the bank. Now you know why you should use herbs for your hair. Let me now introduce to you today's recipe. So today's recipe, it contains rosemary, hibiscus and cloves. Combining these herbs as a DIY hair growth spray will enhance blood circulation to the scalp, reduce hair thinning and breakage. It will strengthen the hair follicle and provide healthier hair strands. This will enable a healthier environment for your hair to grow. So this is what these three herbs will do for your hair and more. If you are consistent with this hair growth spray, your hair will thicken up. Your hair will be so thick. You guys saw how thick my hair is. That is because I have been using these herbs. Like, I don't think I can do natural hair without herbs. That is how much the herbs has helped me over the years, and this is one of the good recipes you can try out. Even without combining the herbs, these herbs are already a powerhouse individually. For example, hibiscus. Hibiscus can stimulate hair growth. It is rich in amino acid and vitamin C, which promotes keratin production. It strengthens the hair roots because it contains flavonoids and mucilage, which nourishes the hair follicle and strengthens the hair from the root. It prevents hair fall. Known for improving blood circulation to the scalp, it reduces dandruff because it has antimicrobial properties that can help with flaky scalp. Rosemary has been my best due to its ability to circulate blood into the scalp. It is also a DHT blocker. It can help reduce the hormone which is responsible for hair thinning. It contains anti-inflammatory and antioxidant property that can help soothe scalp and protect hair follicles. Study has shown that rosemary is as effective as minoxidil. For clove, it stimulates blood flow to the scalp. It contains eugenol, which improve blood circulation and promote hair growth. It also contains antimicrobial property that can help keep the scalp clean and reduce issues like dandruff or scalp infections. Strengthens the hair shaft. It is rich in antioxidants and minerals such as iron and potassium that promotes stronger hair. I have never heard anybody complain about herbs making their hair fall out. Instead, I have heard people say they experience the most growth when they started using herbs on their hair. So why haven't you started using herbs? Why are you not trying out the recipes you see online? If it does not work for you, another will. Start using herbs today and you will thank me later in the future, because it will make your hair so thick. Like, I can't even imagine what I would do without herbs. Herbs will literally take your hair from 0 to 100 if you are consistent with it, because consistency is key. If you watch this video to this point, then you already know how we prepared our spray. But if you don't, let me explain it for you. Let me break it down for you. Infusion method: I left the herbs to infuse for at least a day. You can leave yours to infuse more than a day. The longer it stays, the more potent it gets. All we need is some hot water, clove, rosemary, and hibiscus. Put everything into a jar and pour in some water. Allow it to steep overnight, and then your herbal spray is ready. Very quick and easy. After drenching your hair with the herbal spray, go in with a leave-in conditioner. Very important. We all know that clove has the ability to dry out your hair, and when you are using it on your hair strands, it is important that you use a leave-in conditioner to avoid breakage. Ensure you use a leave-in conditioner. After applying your leave-in conditioner, go in with a butter to seal in the moisture so your hair will not dry very quick. Lastly, give yourself a gentle scalp massage. Massaging your scalp enhances the delivery of oxygen and nutrients to hair roots, potentially promote hair growth and strengthen hair over time. Scalp massage can also relieve headache and muscle tension. Studies has shown that regular scalp massage stretches the hair follicle and increase follicle thickness. It reduces hair loss related to tension or poor scalp health. Massaging the scalp exfoliates dead skin cells, also removes excessive sebum and styling products that may clog the scalp. Do well to try out this recipe and give me your feedback. Do have a lovely day. Bye bye. See you in my next upload.